This week is a miracle. Until within 24 hours of it beginning, we didn't know it was going to happen. And that the atmosphere has been extraordinary. And we just see the hand of God in it. We have a gathering at the invitation of the Pope in the Vatican with the Archbishop of Canterbury and the former moderator of the Presbyterian Church. These are churches that have been separated for half a millennium. We have the main political leaders from South Sudan with the main spiritual leaders gathering together. The political leaders have been at war for 6 years. And we have them all having arrived, the logistics have worked, and they are engaging with each other as human beings, and there is a profound sense of the Spirit of God at work.
Che avete firmato l'accordo di pace.
And to the three of you who have signed the peace agreement,
Vi chiedo come fratello,
I ask you as a brother,
rimanete nella pace.
stay in peace.
Vi lo chiedo col cuore.
I'm asking you with my heart.
Andiamo avanti.
Let us go forward.
Ci saranno tanti problemi,
There will be many problems,
ma non spaventarsi.
but they will not overcome us.
Andare avanti, risolvere i problemi.
Go ahead, go forward and resolve the problems.
Voi avete avviato un processo
You have begun a process.
che finisca bene.
May it end well.
Ci saranno lotte fra voi due,
There will be struggles, disagreements amongst
Sì.
you.
ma
Okay.
che queste siano dentro dell'ufficio.
But let this be within the community, inside the office, as you will.
Davanti al popolo,
But in front of the people,
le mani unite.
hold hands, united.
Così, da semplici cittadini,
So as simple citizens,
diventerete padri di nazione.
you will become fathers of the nation.
Permettetemi di chiederlo col cuore,
If you allow me to ask
con i miei sentimenti più profondi.
with my heart, with my deepest sentiments.
Accompagnami. Permettetemi.
Just let him, it's okay, let him.
When we were given the last blessing by the Pope, he knelt down to kiss my leg. So that is an event that not everybody has ever got it.
Oh, it's a memorable day. A day that one did not expect to happen. And it has happened.
And for 2 consecutive days that we have been praying and meditating in the Vatican, and the gaps are being narrowed between us and the opposition, especially with Riek Machar.
And this is a day for commitment to our people in South Sudan. That peace that we signed September 12th will hold, and they will live in peace, and they will look forward to development and prosperity in our newborn nation.
This has made me a different person today. I believe I'm going back to my country as a changed person. I'm born again. I'm blessed, and I will work for peace in my country.
The first dream we had for South Sudan was to raise our flag, to be among the flag of whole nation, and it had happened. But when the crisis came, the whole South Sudan was broken down. But hope has not broken down. What we have done here today is the beginning of a light at the end of the tunnel, and a hope we raise among the people of South Sudan.
Well, the last 2 days has been phenomenal. It is unprecedented. It is a retreat with a difference. It has never happened before, not only for our country, but I think it has never happened anywhere with any of the countries of the world, that the religious leaders, together with the political leaders, could receive an invitation to the Vatican and to be facilitated in a retreat such as this. Seeing our president with his designated deputies sitting together and sharing together with the spiritual leaders, it is a very unique experience and very humbling. And indeed, even seeing them shedding tears, for me, it's like this is a new beginning in that journey of their leadership.
If you have seen so many attempts at peace, that you've given up hope that it will ever happen, that you're feeling skeptical and cynical about it, I understand exactly why. But I start with our Christian faith, that we believe in the God who raised Jesus Christ from the dead, so all evil and darkness was finally overcome in the resurrection. And resurrection life overflows in ways we can't predict, so that there is always hope. And what we've seen in these last 24 hours is not a promise of change, but it is a reasonable hope of change.
The personal commitment is to ensure that we mobilize our people towards consolidating peace and reject any violence in the society and concentrate in their unity and ensuring that they live in harmony between themselves. And also we will also ensure that there is good governance in the country.
I'm committed to peace, and I will not let my people down. I said in the meeting that, and in front of the archbishops, that we are going to bring peace back to our country.
We have to forgive one another of what we have done as leaders, as political leaders, what we have done to our people. We have to apologize to the people of South Sudan for what we have done.
I'm going to be an agent of peace. And, I was really touched. I think I'm not the same person. I'm a born person again. I'm a new person. And I believe my country is going to be a new place to live in and a good place to live in. And I hope also the Pope will visit my country soon.